Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here to do a review on the K&N Performance Intake plus Cone combination for my 2023 Maverick Tremor. Like that truck very much. Gonna show you how it looks in the engine bay. So it's pretty nice because it already uses the factory intake system, shoots air directly into the cone. It's a very nice metal base plate, and honestly most of these parts are just plug and play. Like the base plate, it's a little rubber grommet, goes right there into the screw. There's two more, there's the one down there, and then there's another one behind all this right here. Also gives you a nice little plaque right there. Now just in general, it's a very easy thing to put on. Yes, the box does say takes an hour. Took me about 4 hours, but it is my first time putting it on a vehicle like this. I did own a Mustang back then. It was just easier. You just take out the vacuum line, put it back in, map sensor, that's it. Obviously you can only get this K&N on the 2.0 liter. I don't believe they have a system for the hybrid Maverick. Obviously you can get the K&N filter for the airbox, which, you know, it's a pretty good product as well. I just wanted a little more sound for the turbo, and also because I added the OEM Ford Performance exhaust from Ford themselves for the 2.0 Maverick, which is also not available for the hybrid model. Instructions were very easy. Comes all in this thing right here. You can also find the instructions online on the K&N website, or anywhere else. It's actually very easy. Just the only thing is, please have a lot of patience doing this. This system is actually also made for the Bronco Sport as well. They are made on the same assembly line. The Bronco Sport does come with an extra piece that's like PVC or something like that. It's a little extra whistle piece. I'm not sure. Yeah, like this right here, something extra there. 2.0 Maverick does not have that. But yeah, this is also made for another Ford model, for the Bronco Sport. I will look to see which one it is. Yeah, so this comes with it. This is for the Bronco Sport model. I don't know what that piece does exactly. I forgot what it's for, but that is what it is for the Bronco Sport. So obviously, just in case. So if anything ever happens with the system, which it shouldn't happen, I still have my OEM airbox here, and I'm just gonna give y'all a little tip when it comes to the where is that? This piece right here. When it comes to the little temperature sensor, it is. I actually watched a how-to guide on how to install this. I'm gonna put the link for the video in the description. I forgot the YouTuber's name, but I'm also gonna shout him out in the description as well. He snapped his. Now, for some reason, Ford, they put the arrow there, like, okay, take it off. But what they also do is they put a little piece of plastic there. Now, when I noticed that his was snapped and he did say something about it, I immediately looked at this piece on my box. It is a very, very tiny plastic bump right there. Honestly, to be very careful with the sensor, just with a little box cutter, just something very thin and sharp. You don't even have to like try to cut it, just like very slice it. Like you don't even have to slice it. I don't know, it's just take that piece out pretty much. You'll see it when you actually do it. But yeah, it's there so that the twisty part on the sensor doesn't actually break off. But yeah, once you do that, it won't snap. Okay, and now because it does have a factory turbo, it's going to have a turbo inlet, which also the system does come with. I'm going to show it to you guys in the bay. Let's see. So yeah, so obviously the filter does come with the inlet part, because, well, it's for the turbo. For the screws to hold it in place, I did lose the one, but it's okay, the one will hold it. Honestly, most of it's just a plug and play. I did get this cover from eBay because Ford does not equip the car with one. If you want something more OEM, you can find a 2-liter Ford Escape EcoBoost cover, but those are just very rare and they're actually discontinued, so it's kind of hard to find one of those. But yeah, most of the thing is plug and play. You just got to put in these parts. Mine is wiggly a little bit, but it's okay. I do not have a check engine light or anything. It's okay. The car's gonna get used to it. It's a newer car. Anything that was literally on the factory intake, you just take it out, put it on this one. I like how K&N, they give an extension for this because your sensor is going to be sitting closer to the inlet than it would be with the factory box, so they had to include the extension right here. But yeah, it's nothing really crazy. It's just a little time consuming, but like I said, it was my first one, so not upset or nothing. But yeah. Now this one is a oiled system, so once in a while I'm gonna have to take this out and oil it down. Honestly, I'm just gonna purchase one of the K&N oil sprays and just lightly mist it. Now because it is open, you are going to get a little bit of particles in here, but obviously if they're falling down on the ground that you can see, that obviously means that it's not really being sucked up from into the cone, so that's a good sign right there. The only other thing is that Ford, they put a irreplaceable this thing right here. This is the one that came with K&N. I like it because it's a easy quick connect little thing. But yeah, so once you break the one here, I'm just gonna show you guys. So the one that comes on the Maverick already, it's this orange one. Now there is a tool that you can grab or purchase that removes this easily. I just broke mine because I knew the whole thing would work anyways. But yeah, I just keep everything together. But yeah, still have the air box, still have everything. Still have the cone box. I just keep everything. That's just how I am. But yeah, very nice turbo noises. I'm gonna show you guys that in a second. But yeah. So yeah, so that was one of the turbo noises you're gonna hear. Now I am a little heavy footed, so sometimes when I do gas it mid gear, it will do the little stoop, and then it'll just go away. You're not gonna get a lot of the stoop sounds. You're just gonna get a lot of the sounds. So yeah, so it's a nice addition for sound. A lot of people, they break their necks when they see it. I don't know why it came from that little truck. Yes, it did. But yeah. So next I will be doing a review on the OEM4 performance exhaust. And yeah, y'all have a good day.